Canva. I'm going to be mostly focusing on videos today. So if you have any questions about videos, have you played around with the videos on Canva, Monica?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I think videos are really cool. They have a really nice way of making videos on Canva. If you click on videos from your home page, it's gonna just take you to a blank document. You can search for real estate, slideshow videos, just so you can have like a template. We can click this one and then we can just go off of this one. So I am going to make this a little bit bigger. If you double click it, you can just like makeshift it to fit the screen. So I'm just going to move this text box below and just make this as big as possible. You can write new listing here. And then you could write the address below and do like 1234 Happy Street, Henderson, Nevada. And then you can just enter like that. And then you can just put it to the side, and then put this to the side. And then you can make it fit. And then if you go back to your, exit this, and you click up on your uploads, right here under templates, just click the signature logo, because you have to have that in order to be in compliance. And I would just upload it in this corner. Oops. I would just upload it in this corner. Like that. And then I would go ahead and go to my videos, or actually I'm gonna do just my picture first, and then just place the picture above like that. So that kind of would be my opening start to my video. And then over here, so that'd be page 1. And then over here, you could do, right here, you just manipulate the text box to however you would like it to look. And then you would write, let's go to my videos. So my video quality is really, really bad. Obviously, you're gonna get like a good version of it, but I just literally recorded a virtual showing off of my phone, and then I emailed it and split it up in pieces. You can keep it all one length and trim it on here. But usually when you have your photographer do virtual tours, you can just say, can you cut it per room? And they'll do it like that. So all I did right here is I wrote dining room. And then if I want it to be just one line, I would just make it a little bit smaller. And then you could do details, and that could be the square footage, fun facts, I don't know, anything to do with regarding like that room. And then you could just, I'm just gonna delete this and then add the kitchen area. And I would just minimize it like that. And again, like the quality is not going to be the best because again, I just recorded off my phone. So the It's very pixely, but when you have a clean version, it'll be nice. So that would be the dining room. And then this would be the living room. And then let's just say, you could add pictures too of the property too, to like, let me see if I can just steal something off of Google. Living room. Images, and then I can just, let's say this is the same. I know it's not, but let's just use our imaginations and say it is. And then you can just upload it to here and use it there, and then use this here. And let's just say those are part of your listing. And then you could just do living room. And then you could just say fully, like you could do another highlight saying like the square footage, built-in fireplace, and then so on and so forth, and just give it some more highlights. And then you could just put this in the corner. And again, we can just move this line. And then we can go back to our videos that we have. And we can say the kitchen. And then you can say appliances or whatever the highlights would be. And then you could just click here. And then this is more of a box. You want to like, the kitchen's kind of like a big selling point, I think, in real estate for the people that cook. So I recommend just extending it like this and then adding it like that. Does this make sense so far, Monica?
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, do they have a YouTube page?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll show you another cool thing too.
Oh, good.
So after that, you can do loft area. And then you could say optional bedroom. If you like built it. And you can do a patio right there. And then you can do this video. And then I'm just going to delete this one. Oops. And then I can just crop it the way I would like. And then here's going to be, I think this is another video. Oh, it's a picture. That's okay. I'll delete this. The next room would be the bedroom. And then do you use a Mac or a normal?
Normal.
Okay. We would just go here and click text, and we could just do new heading. And then we can go to fonts. And the fonts that they have already on the like template, it'll save it at the top. And then you could just do master bedroom. And then obviously we'd make the font a little bit smaller. And then you can talk a little bit about the bedroom. And then let's just say that's all of our slides for the house. And then we want to add a new page, and let's just say we're going to do like a closing statement. So that would be like either their logos. I would usually go to elements and just put a nice like back. A nice background, and then I'll probably change it to like a gray. And then I'll go to my uploads, I'll go to my images, and again, I'll include my headshot, my logo, and I'll probably put my logo in the corner, make it a little bit smaller, and then I'll do my headshot in this corner. And then I'll probably just trim it because there's a lot. And then I'll probably go to my text again, and I will click subtitle, and then I'll probably do the same font so we're nice and clean. And I'll just say it's my name. And then I'll do all caps and say Realtor. And then I'll make this really small. And then I'll include my license number, my cell phone number, my email, and then I will, instead of it being centered, I will make it, and then I'll bring it in height-wise. And then I'll just do another big subtitle, and I'll do the same font and just say for more, more information. Call 702-875-2996. And I'll just put it right here. And then let's say you already had like a full virtual video, upload it on their YouTube channel. You can go to more right here at the bottom. You can click YouTube, and you can search whatever is on YouTube and pin it to the, you can thumbnail it to the video. So let's just do virtual showings. Virtual homes. And then you can just click on it, and then you can manipulate it. And let's say we want this to get a little bit closer, so they can watch the full video at the bottom. And then once that's all done, we can just press play. Oops, let me go to the beginning. We can press play and watch our video. And again, these videos are short, so if they're nice and long, obviously it'll be more pleasing to the eye, especially since you're gonna have like words and highlights on there. But this is just the video that I have at the moment. But yeah, just a super easy, quick video. It took us 15 minutes to make. Do you have any questions, anybody? Hi, Australia. How are you? Monica, does that make sense?
Good.
Okay. Is there any other questions or something you want me to re-show you? Anyone?
I'm good.
You're good? Australia, I know you came a little bit late. Is there anything you want me to show you? You're muted.
I'll go over the video that you had. So you have it recorded, right?
It did, yes. But let me show you.
So
You'll watch the video, no worries. Let me just show you one without the template, and I'll just do like 2 pages just so you can get a better feel for it. So when you click on video, you have a blank template already, like you don't have anything to go off of. You would go to your videos right here, so you have images and then videos, and then I would just do, I like to do an image of just the house in the very front, and then you could just make it really, really big. Such a pretty home. And then I would go to, this is just if you want to get more creative. You can go to elements and just click a shape, and then you can make it whatever size you want. And then I would just bring it all the way. And I can add, I would go back to my uploads and I'd add my headshot. I'd put it in this corner.
You text Mike? Oh.
Oscar, yes, I was really.
And then I'd go to text box.
So she's showing how to make a flyer.
Okay, sorry. Okay. And let me just include my information already so that my license number, just so that's out of the, that's just there in the very beginning of the slide too, to make sure you're in compliance. And then I'll just make it small. Just a little bit bigger. And then I would just include it like that. And then again, you should put your phone number and your email too. I just didn't do that. And your email. Like this. Let's say you want to change the color. Let's say you want to do like a wine red. Well, they don't have that option right here. You would just click new color, and then you could just drag it to match that red wine color. Or you could do whatever color you want, but you would select kind of the color that you're going for, and then click new color, and then drag it down to match the then you would go, and I would go back to my uploads, get my logo in there, make sure, well actually, I want to do white since my font is white. I make it a little bit smaller, and I'll just put it in the upper right hand corner, make it look more clean and official. And then right here, I would just grab a new text box again and do new listing. And then you could do the address, and I would just change the font a little bit smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. I would just go right here and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy Street, Henderson, B 89052. And then again, I think it looks like, I like everything symmetrical and even. So I would like it to match and be more heavy on the left side. So that's my opening page. And then I would go here and let's say, I'm gonna go back to my uploads and then upload my video. And since the living room and the dining room and the kitchen are all in one spot, let's just upload them all on one page and I can show you kind of how that looks. Since this is not your own template, you can makeshift it however you want, which is like the really cool part. And that's why I love Canva, because it gives you so much freedom to make things like your own and very personalized. So, and again, for the people that just joined, the quality of my videos are bad. I just recorded a virtual showing off my phone and then I cut it up. I trimmed it on my photos. So that's why it looks the way it looks. I apologize if it's giving you a headache. And let's just say this is our virtual video that we just made. I press play. So that's going to be your first opening. And then it's going to show you 2 videos. And then you can do right here, let me exit out of this. You can go back to elements and click a shape. And let's say you want the whole background. You just click the right part of your mouse and just send it to back, and then your videos will still be in front. And then you can just get a text box, and you can write dining room / living room, and then you could write the highlights of that room. And let's make the font a little bit smaller. Sorry. Right here. And then I'm gonna do another text box and say kitchen area highlights. And then I'd make this also a little smaller. And then I would probably do it this way. So that gives you, and then that would give you a little bit of information on there. And you can create that on your own. It's super, super simple to use. To make everything your own, I just go straight to elements. You can do shapes, stickers, charts, name it. Let's say I want to do flowers. It'd give you a list of flowers. If you pay for like the pro, you're gonna get a little bit more options. But I think you don't even really need to invest in it yet because they give you so much selection already. That I don't think you really need to pay for it. And also, if you don't want to pay for it, but let's say you really want to use this image, you can buy the graphic for like $1 instead of investing and paying a monthly. Yeah, which is really cool because once you just download it, so I'll show you. I'll download it and then it'll say you're using a image. You just say pay and download, and then it'll tell you the amount of that image. There's also ones that will have like a $sign, I believe. Let me see. Let me find one. No, I think it's the crown one. yeah, you can buy those. But like this is free, this is free. Like there's so many options that are free that you wouldn't even need to really pay for it unless you really want to. Then go for it. And then you double click elements again, and then takes you back. You can do different shapes. Another cool thing that I like about Canva is the graphs. So let's say this is V does these market reports. Let's say we want to we'll click edit right here. We'll do item 1, new listings. And we do 875. And then we can do sold listings. And we can do 775. And then we'll just do the UCNS. And then we can go 1,237. Back on the market listings. Be 252. And then withdrawn. Be 222. So, and then you can change the colors too to match your theme. And then you can just do right here. Sorry. You can make this nice and big.
Cool.
And then lift it up. And then you can go to text, subtitle, and then do weekly market update. And then what's really cool too is you can just make it bold. And then if you see this little circle, you can just twist it. And then I'll tell you if it's straight. And then you can just do it on the side. And then I'll make this black. So then we can just click our video again and just shows and then I'll show that. And that's really it. You can use those graphs on the elements too for just flyers as well. If you're doing like a monthly newsletter. And then also you can do this cool graph. I won't go too much into it. But you can do like 2018, 2019, 2020, and just see the different, like how the market has gone up and down, just to show your clients that it's still a great time to buy, especially with like a pandemic. It just, people like to see graphs, and I like to see graphs, so I don't know about you guys, but this is just such a good tool, and they're all free. So I think it's just a really good tool to use, especially to grow your business. And like I said in the last class, it saves everything that you've ever done. So if you just go back to your home page, you can click the little Canva icon and click all your designs. It just shows everything that you've created, and it keeps everything. So that's something that I really like about it. Because let's say in 3 months, you're like, oh, I did a flyer and I really kind of want to go off that same flyer. You can just find it, and then either you can, let's say this is a flyer you made back and you want to use it again for this upcoming December. You can either, sorry, my bad. Let me go back to it.
Oh.
Sorry. You can click the little 3 dots here and just say make a copy. And then it's going to go at the very top. And then you can keep the one from 2019 and make a 2020 version of it. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So you're not deleting your old work. You can like use it as a guide, and then you can just make shift and change the verbiage or a date and use the same flyer for the new year. Just like that. And yeah, that is it.
I love it.
Yes. And then another cool thing, I mean, I could go on and on and on forever. I just wanted to show you videos because last time I didn't. I just think it looks really, really clean and beautiful. So I highly recommend using the videos. And then again, a great tool that you can do right here is you would go to more, and then you click YouTube, and this is how you can Google any video that you want. So if you have a YouTube channel, go ahead and Google whatever it is, and you can just click on it and it'll be there as a thumbprint. So, or not thumbprint, a thumbnail, sorry. But yeah, so it's a great. But I think that is it on my end. If anyone has questions, please ask.
Actually, a question on, so the template, when you do the video, does Canva pretty much set the time that each slide will show, or can you adjust that?
Yes, so let me go back. Okay, so let's go to the templates. No. Yeah. Let's just do this one. Yeah, so right here, this is the video that they decided to use. So let's say this is your listing. If you just click on it, like double click on, not double click, sorry. If you just make sure there's like that teal rim around it, you can go to the cut and you can make it either shorter or you can make it longer. Just by clicking this little scissors.
Okay.
You can make this longer. So I'll show you what that looks like. And then I'm gonna delete this page. Let's make this like really short just to show you. My videos were just really, really bad, so that's why I didn't show you that part, but yes. So this is gonna be a longer video. A longer video. A short video. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, you can totally extend it or shorten the video, however you would like to do it. I think longer videos are always nice on social media. It usually is only like a minute long allowed. That's why people upload it on YouTube. But this is just a good way to like show off your property with and like use words to like describe it, where your virtual home really doesn't get to do that. So that's why I recommend just thumbprinting it at the very end of the page. Yeah. Any other questions?
No.
Cindy, are you okay? You're muted if you're talking. Okay, I think we are good. If you have any more questions or you would like to just sit together and create something together, I'm totally available. Just shoot me an email and we can sit together and create something. And if you have any questions, we could do like a one-on-one. I'm a hands-on learner, so I physically have to do it. But if you're not like that and you can get off everything off this video, then I'm glad I could help if I helped you at all.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you, you guys.
Thank you, Aaliyah.
Have a happy Wednesday.